So you want to get good at MX bikes, watch this whole video and I guarantee you'll be going at pro speeds by the end of it. Let's get right to the video, boys. Quick disclaimer, I am not a top level player at this game. I feel like I'm fast, only sometimes. These tips are also for me to come back to and rewatch to kind of remind myself, hey, do this and do that. Got it? Alright, let's go. So tip number one, if you are getting into MX bikes and you are a beginner at the game, the one thing that I'm always going to tell you is you have to be smooth with this game. If you get on here and you think it's Monster Energy or MX versus ATV, you're going to crash and you're not going to have a really great time. You have to be smooth with this game. If you keep blipping the throttle, you're gonna not go fast and eat a lot of shit. Tip number two is only counterlean when you need it. What I mean by that is on a flat corner, yes, you need a counterlean to get all the weight on the pegs. But if you're in a really steep rut, there's not really a need to counterlean as that rut holds you super great. Alright, tip number three is going to sound really stupid of me to say, but just slow down a little bit. Maybe you aren't quite as fast as you think you are, and maybe you just need to go a second or two slower to stay consistent and stay smooth. It's not all about going fast, it's about staying consistent and being upright. So maybe next time you're on the track, just try to slow it down a bit and see how you perform. Alright, tip number four, this is mainly for my brand new players to MX bikes, the good old novice players to MX bikes. Listen guys, you don't need to scrub in this game. I've seen so many people scrub and whip their freaking socks off, and then you know what happens? They die. They do the fattest whip I've ever seen and they just die. And you know what that does? That makes you go slower. When you crash, you lose time. When you whip and you crash, well, you also lose time. So maybe next time, just don't whip and don't scrub until you get a little bit better. Alright, tip number four is also another silly, stupid one, but only use your brakes sometimes. I know, hold up. This game is all about momentum. Everyone knows that. As soon as you tap your brakes, you're going to lose all the speed in the world and you're not really going to be too fast. But if you're coming into a corner blazing fast, I would hit the brakes a little bit. Now, this comes with some exceptions. Brakes do not work on braking bumps or downhills in this game. If you are wanting to brake on braking bumps or downhill, just engine brake. It's way better, way smoother, and way faster. But, you know, I also have a habit of coming into a smooth corner really fast and hitting the brakes. It's alright, but I would just try to engine brake a little more and try not to use your brakes as much. Alright, the final tip, tip number five. This is one I see literally no one doing. Now that is playing different and harder tracks. Guys, if you're just pub stomping on forest and club, just get off the game. That's not improving. That is just doing laps on a circle track. Listen, if you want to get better at this game, you got to play better in harder tracks. So if you got $1.50 to spend, I would buy an aerial track and just do laps on that. That has everything you need from big jumps, technical corners, difficult sections, and everything else you need to become a pro here in MX Bikes. Alright boys, those are my 5 tips to give you. Hopefully they will help you become a better player in MX Bikes, and hopefully they make you more consistent, and hopefully you win some more races. Boys, I know that was a short video. I had some tips on my mind and I just wanted to share them with you. So if you did enjoy that video, be sure to let me know by leaving a like, a subscribe, and commenting down below. Now, if you want me to go more in depth with certain topics, let me know down below and I will be sure to make a video on it. But anyways, guys, I hope you enjoyed that video. And yeah, boys, I'll catch you in the next one. Have a good one.